Hello and welcome to another installment of Star Citizen. This week we pick up where we left off, where we're going to try to buy some stims as the Vice and Smuggling Han Solo style and see what we can do with these things. So we start out back at Port Olisar, and even before I can get going, I see a message come up on the general chat for a fellow that's out at Comare 275, and he claims that he's stuck out there if he could get a ride. So, hey, you know, I'm Han Solo. I'm the good smuggler. I'm a nice smuggler.
Hey, it's me.
So I go to pick him up, and, you know, as I find out, he is actually a super criminal.
I recognized your foul stench when I was brought on board.
And he's stuck out there because he's been disabling comm arrays, and his ship has been destroyed by the comm array. So I go pick him up, and after that, you know, I say, okay, well, let's go ahead and try to get that crime stat cleared for you, right? So we head off to Korea. It's that security outpost where you can get your crime stat removed. And on the way, of course, we have a little bit of fun. We combat a caterpillar, a couple other ships, get out to Korea, and we get there, we park. I take up a little bit of a post. Hey, you know, because I'm starting to get to know this guy a little bit. You know, he's a real nice guy. His name is, at first I thought his name was Soup Turtle, like turtle soup. But as it turns out, his name is Super Turtle, you know, like a super turtle. Da-da-da-da, superhero turtle. So we're going out there. He seems like a really nice guy, really cool dude. And, you know, it's all relaxed. I'm watching over while he's taking care of his crime stat.
How's it going? Almost there.
I even go and kind of overlook my ship because Korea is not a particularly safe place. And, you know, we get the stat cleared. And then I decide, okay, now at this point, I'm going to go on and continue my stims, you know, expedition. So he agrees to come along with me. He's running the turret. So we're two manning this thing in my Drake Cutlass. We go down and we go to Galette Family Farms right near at Selen to pick up some of those stims. So I pick up some stims, and now I've got this choice of, okay, now where can I sell these things? What can I do? So I go back to Port Olisar to sell these things. And sure enough, Port Olisar does want to buy some of the stims. And I bought the stims at 2 credits, and they're willing to buy it at 4. But I'm thinking, well, who else wants these things? So I go to ArcCorp Mining, and I say, okay, what about them? You know, do they want it? As it turns out, they do want it. And not only do they want it, they actually want it. This was a little bit surprising. They want it for 5 credits, which is great. That's actually higher margin than Port Olisar. That's awesome. So then I start thinking, well, okay, I bought these at Galette Family Farms. It's a farm place, but maybe that's special. Maybe some other farm places want these things too. So I go to the Bountiful Harvest Hydroponics. It's out on Daymar. And go out there, and they don't want it. They're not interested. They're making their own stuff. Okay, that's fine. You know, no big deal. How about a research outpost? Does a research outpost want these things? Do they want these stims? Or do they want the 5-hour energy drink out there? You know, do they want some stims? So we go out to Deacon's research outpost. And no, they're not interested either. They don't want any of that. So it's time to start hitting a couple other places. Let's go out to Levski. Maybe Levski, you know, wants some of this, you know, monster energy drink out there. Which got me thinking, is this something you drink? Is this food? Is this an injectable? What is this? And who knows? Who knows what stims is? But it definitely sounds like, you know, something like kind of get you jacked up. But we go out to Levski, go out there, and they want it too. And it's a good price at Levski. That's not bad either. So I'm thinking, okay, there are some places that will buy this and some places buy it for more than others. That's pretty nice. So if you see Super Turtle out there in the verse, give him a shout, invite him in. He's a good guy. I like this guy. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was this week Smuggling Han Solo style. And don't forget to like and subscribe.